I grew up moving from different place to different place, but 10 years ago I moved to New Jersey as a family. And so for those 10 years, I was trying to adjust to the culture and lifestyle. I was the only member of my congregation from kindergarten to 8th grade in a school of about 800, and then when I moved to high school, I was still the only member until my brother came, and that was in a school of 1,200-ish. And so it really taught me to see the good in people. I started to understand how people were feeling and why the gospel was so important, and knowing about Jesus Christ was so important in my life. But recently, because of coronavirus and some other things, my family decided to make the choice of whether to stay in New Jersey or move to Utah. And we fasted and prayed as a family, and we got the distinct answer that it was a yes. And for somebody who, like me, who I tried to work hard at every relationship and every activity, and everything that I worked so hard for in New Jersey, and I saw that kind of all go away as I realized that we were actually moving. And I started to panic a little bit, thinking about what's going to happen in the future. And I'm pretty confident, and I try to be outgoing. So for me, when I don't know what's going on, I start to panic, and I've never really had a big panic attack before, but on this particular day, I couldn't breathe. I was on the ground and crying quite a bit. And I just didn't know what to do, and I understood what I had to do. I just didn't think I had the strength to do it. I got down on my knees and I started to pray. I just prayed for courage. That's the word that kept coming to my mind. Give me courage so that whatever you need me to do, I can do it. It wasn't this big drastic change in me, but I felt just peace, comfort, knowing that I had and do have a Savior who loves me. And looking back on that now, 2 months later, I'm so grateful that He gave me the courage to be able to come here, because I see all the blessings and everything that's good that has happened in my life has come from Him. Being fearful and not knowing what's ahead, that's part of being a human being, right? That's part of life. So to be able to know that you have something to fall back on, and you can't really carry yourself at one point or another with your own two legs, it gives you confidence to know that no matter what you do, everything will be okay. For me, that's really important, and I know in the future that if I ever need anything, I know what to do and I know where to go to.